Hi everyone, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you're all doing good. I'm feeling pretty good today. Oh gosh. Fun fact, if you delete a default cube, you make an eternal pact with virtually Char, becoming a worm-based sorcerer. That's amazing. You totally forgot I was streaming today. Fair enough. It's hard to keep everyone's schedules in mind. Welcome in, Kirby. Hi, Copy. Hi, Starlight. Hi, Annalise. Hi. Excuse me. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Olivia. And everyone else who... Grape, I see you at the top. The only thing Grape did was jail me. And then run away. Sag. You squeezed me. You've been squeezed. Oh my gosh. Squeeze me tighter. I need the love and support. Could someone get me a tea sip? My throat has been gunky. I don't know. It's been off all day. Tea sip me. Someone tea sip me, please. I need it. Thank you. Oh. Hello, hi.
Squeeze time.
Oh god. Thank you for the squeeze. Ow. I didn't need a brick. You're gonna provide love and support. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anna squeezed me for you. So many hearts. Rar. Ah. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So today we're working on grape again. Oh my goodness. Ow. There's a lot of pillows. Oh yeah, I never made that a redeem for other people to use. Should we do that right now? I could do that right now. Because I'm never going to remember that off stream. What do we make it cost? How much is my bricks? 500? I could make the hearts cheaper. Redemption cooldown. I don't need that, probably. Well, I probably should. Grape! You are here. No, you're not good. You get jailed. Jail time. Yeah, comfy Minecraft music. Okay, now I need to connect it in the thing. Simple redeems? Is that what I... It's probably not in here. Throw commands. Hearts, here we go. Okay. Channel points. What did I name it? Hearts? There we go. I think that's connected. Now if you do this... Oh, there's an exclamation mark that I randomly put in. I love it when I make arbitrary naming decisions that are different from the norm. There we go. That works. Okay, chat. If you don't have privileges to use the exclamation mark command, you can now use your channel points. Ah. Hearts. Yes. Absolutely. You know what's funny, though? I don't think I needed to do that at all because it's out. It says right here the permission level was everyone. So I think that was pointless. Like, I think everyone can use the hearts. Yeah, they're... Well, consistency, yeah. That way more people are aware of it. You know what? We'll give the point redeem a little twist. We'll make it so...
Path.
The point redeem throws one extra. There we go. It has a random chance to be 1 to 4 with that one. Okay. Now that we've marginally improved my stream a little bit. I should probably get to the model work. Copy's gonna go broke to love on Char. She doesn't have to use her points. Oh my gosh. I forgot I put that in. Oh my gosh. Actually, no. That wasn't triggered because it was an attempt at a command. I have my bot scanning the entire message of everyone's message for any mention of Hilk. If you say the word Hilk anywhere in your message, there's a chance my bot will jail you for it. I forgot I added that. Also, welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Ted. Hi, Mag. How was your stream? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, it's a low % chance, so it's the surprise, but it can happen. What were you doing? Mass Effect again? Nice. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good time. Alright, anyway.
Also, why wouldn't I give all my points to Char? Copy girl points to Char. Char cute.
Rawr. It's a fair point. Yes, give me all your channel points. Speaking of channel points, don't forget, you can contribute channel points to the return of working on the Celestial Dragon. If any of you were here for that and want to see it again, you can contribute to that. It's a challenge goal right now. That's what my rar. Oh, did I rar? I guess I did rar. Rar. Yeah. I rar IRL. I'm very dragon coded. I can trail too, but I'm not gonna try it right now because my throat is messed up. Now you want a rara redeem? Oh my gosh, that's cursed. Oh, and then of course someone redeems the RR for that. Alright. Do you want me to say it like that, Kirby? Do you want me to say what Coffee said? Or just the normal? Sure? Okay. Rara rara. Alright, how was that? Nice. Alright, good, good. Looks like it was effective against Starlight. Maybe I should make that what I say from now on. Give it a unique twist. I'm gonna need a lot of tea today.
Char's a very good dragon. I scratch her chin scales and the base of her tail every day and she makes such happy trills! Exclamation mark tilde.
I do not. I do not do that. Usually. Only when I'm weak and vulnerable. Okay, maybe I do that a little bit. You have a witness? Why'd you jail me? What'd I do? Sent to good girl chill. That's your weakness? You're always weak and vulnerable. Is that right? You're all cute. Okay. Alright, let's get started on Grape. I don't want to go too super fast with her because I'm actually going to be bringing her on stream next week for this model. And honestly, I think next week is when we're going to be finishing up this model. What kind of question is that? Of course I don't drink my... Wait a minute, stop calling it Hulk. You're all just trying to get jailed now. Yeah, my bot does not overstep its bounds. More track and HRT. I don't think that helps if it's coming from me. Forgot I changed my visual preferences here. Hold on. I don't want the lines this thick. That seems good. Dragon HRT is essential medicine. I agree. Oh no. What clip is that? Is that the... Oh, yes, the rah rah. Thank you for the lurk. If the H for Dragon HRT stands for Hilk, what do the R and the T stand for? I don't know. Vote now on your phones. I really hate how the smudge tool works in Blender. It's not good. It smears way too much of it. I can't even, like, get it anywhere close to what I'm trying to do. I had to export this. And then try again in here. Hill Karar and So True Bestie. Oh my goodness. Ah, picture. Can I lower the tool strength? Might help. I think there's another setting I need to find that isn't just the strength. It's doing something else. A type of, like, watercolor kind of thing that I'm not about. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, the brushes are weird. Of course, now that I'm in GIMP, I'm not even using the smudge tool. I'm just blurring. Easier. Changed it for the lesbian shirt. Hell yeah. Why is that not working? Did I lose my shortcuts already? Gotta say though, what's up? Yeah, that was really funny. I agree. Totally illegal. Hmm. Oh, I can just paint down here. It's fine. Much easier. Just darkening that up a bit. You think then I should make the help command automatically jail and then have the RNG for anyone mentions help? Maybe. But then that'll just be an alternative jail self command, which I guess is fine. Oh yeah, I was doing highlights on the hair. By the way, chat, you may have noticed I've done some work on the model off stream. I forgot if I mentioned that or not. I added a little logo to her shirt, just like in the reference there. Except I simplified it because this is low poly. Then I opened up her jacket and got that going on. It's still doing that where it like says it's full when it's not. I broke my command. Maybe I should simplify the jail and just have it be one person at a time. I wonder if it's a cooldown thing or not. I thought I checked for that. Let me look again. It says it's full if none of the if none of the if statements pass. Let me check them really quick. The custom variable might be off. Oh, it might have. I see, so that just does that. When does it restore the variable? I think there is a cooldown somewhere, but I'm forgetting where I put it. Wait. Variables. Where are the variables stored? I don't know. I can figure this out. I'm smart. I made this system. I can unmake it. Custom variable. Ah, the duration. I relied on the fact that in Firebot, you can set a duration for how long a variable exists. And that was still at 100 seconds instead of the 50 seconds, which I have down the thing too. That's what was going on. Okay, it should work correctly now. Renetta, hi, welcome on in. Thank you for the catnip tea. Thank you for the follow.
Time to stretch.
Oh, is it stretch time already? All right. One moment. There we go. Poly hearts, yeah. That's one of the hearts you can throw at me. I'm very proud of being poly. Alright. Let me get up and stretch then. And then we'll add some highlights and details to her hair. Need to resave this camera position because it's never quite in the right spot. Miscellaneous. There we go. Where's the thing? You're probably poly too at this point. Polykill does sound really nice. I agree. It's nice to love people unbound. Did you make me stretch just so you could throw more hearts at me and see them better? The only polys you're thinking about are polygons. That's what I call my chat. At least I would if I remembered to do so. You're all my polygons. Did you know that? That's why the Discord ping is called Eager Polygons. Oh my goodness, copy. That's entirely too many hearts.
Pat, pat, pat.
Alright, chat, which polygon on char are you? That's a good question. Okay, I am back. Alright, Coffee, I think that's enough with the hearts. I love you.
Pat.
Thank you for that, Pats. And the tea sip. I had to make more tea, but I'll sip some water for now and I'll make tea soon. Yeah, you also buried chat under all of your commands. Oh my god, the trans shorts too. You love pride outfits? Yeah, me too. Yeah, water. Can you believe it? Water in 2025. Hi. Ah. I'm getting IRL kissies. Chat, what do I do? Oh, the question? I'm afraid I didn't see it. What was the question? Oh, you're just a polygon on Discord. What's the difference between that and an eager polygon? Eager polygon. That is just whether or not you have my notification role. If you go into the Discord, you go to channel and roles, and then you answer yes to the question, would you like stream and server related notifications? You'll become an eager polygon. Hi, Connie. How you doing? Oh, why is that mirrored? Oh, because I have mirrored on. Um... Gonna have it a little bit like this. Up here. Oh, this is all jumbled. That doesn't look right at all. Okay. Why is that overlapping? I don't like that overlapping. Something wrong with the UVs here in the back, but that's fine. We can fix it later. Doing good working on 3D stuff? Nice. We're working on 3D together. Are you making more incredibly cute little sets of things? Like your cat starter pack? That was adorable. Oops. I'm somehow... Okay, let me look at the UVs. Let's see what's wrong with that. Something's overlapping that I don't want to be overlapping. Several things are overlapping. What is this? Oh, that's the underside of the hair. I see. So if I just move that back. And up. No, it's work stuff. So it's a piece for your robot. Ah. You wish you could work on cute stuff. Yeah. You want to make a cute cat room, put all those in and more. Nice. The hair is really pretty, thank you. Lulu, hi love. How you doing? Alright, that's a rough layout of how I want the highlights on the lower. So we export this. You're achy, watching on your phone from bed. Fair enough. Glad to see you. Even though I just hung out with you. Still want to see you more. 'Cause rar. Okay, back over here. Close that for now. Open up the hair. And then check it out. Rate that password. Okay, do I just want to actually blur these the way I did the up here? Let's see. Could probably get away with that, yeah. That way it'll be the same style. It's 69 bits. Nice. That sounds like a good enough password to me. Copy. We have the same password manager. How about that? Okay, that's looking better. Virtually gorgeous. Hi, love. How you doing? Welcome on in. She's not here for the help. Oh my gosh. She immediately disproves me. Looks a little bit messy. How do I improve that? You're all here for the help. Ha! Lulu get automatically chilled for that. Oh, and Lucy got automatically. That's twice in a row. I made my bot jail people at random if they mention Hilk. Once again, you avoid Hilk jail. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What do I want to do to make this look better? Probably just a lot of that. Oops. Wrong tool. You're turning Hilk into horny jail. Oh my gosh. This is a stunning development. The originally horny jail that got turned into Hilk jail is now horny jail again. Because horny people are in it. Who'd have thought? Alright, let's see if that looks a little better. I hope. Okay, yeah, I like that better.
Pet pet pet.
It's a little wonky in some places, but I think that's serviceable. Flora, hi. Welcome on in, cutie. Mission complete. You always just come in here calling me cute. How dare. You don't even have horns, though. The Venn diagram of Hilk mentioners and horny people is a single full circle. Pretty much. I'm serviceable. You'd like to service me, what the heck? By the way, Shar, very much a witness to you being a cutie dragon who gets her chin scratched and her tail pet. Hey! No! You can't tell them that. That's not fair. Happy Pride, happy Pride! Welcome on in. Oh, I see what's going on there a little bit. I need to fix this first. Bring that in just a little bit. I think that's all it needs. Back to this, fixing this. Thank you for the head pats.
It pride. Merry pride. Whoa. Such gay. Girl kissing. Pride poggy.
Pride Poggy? Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm flabbergasted by that one. Pride Poggy. Wow. But yeah, happy Pride to everyone. It's a good month. It's a good month for the gays. Hope everybody's having a good Pride month. Shout out to the gays. You were gonna say cute after I said I am. Sneaky. The gays, that's you. Yeah, that is you. Yeah, it is good for hair smudges, isn't it? There we go. Now her hair is looking a little more alive. I like it. Now all I need to do is like do a little bit of shading work. And then her hair will be done. You're also the gays. What a coincidence. Well, you came to the right place. We celebrate all the gays here. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go on my break a tad bit early because I want to make more tea. Actually, I guess I'm mostly on time. I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I will see you all soon. Mern Frog, hi! Hi, cuties, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. My name is Shar. I am a dragon who works on 3D models. Today we're working on this low poly model that we got in the background there. And I was just on break getting tea because I needed more tea. Doing good, but it's so warm. It's nice and cool over here. It's only 60 degrees Fahrenheit out. I'm wearing my warm pants. Hi, hi. This looks so good. Thank you. The base model is not my own work. For that, we can go over here and look at the modified images. I gotta save that first. Save that. And this cool down with charcoal. There you go. Okay, and this one's saved. Anyway, check it out. The original model. I got bad example. I forgot this version looks like this. Wait. Let me find this setup version. Is it this? Here we go. This is what the original model looked like. Green sweater, blonde hair, has some bows. And then we're converting it to look like my friend Grape. A lot of work done so far. We have charcoal. Where's charcoal? I'm sure someone will trigger her in a moment. Your glass of milk. Froggy, how dare. I can't believe you would say that. Frozen milk. You love the hair? Yeah, me too. Grape's hair makes me really happy. You remember to put the point in the goal. Yay! Yeah. We'll see Celestial Dragon soon. Okay. So I was just texturing the hair some more. I think I should add some shading next. And I don't know if I want to hand paint that part or not. I guess I will. Let's go back over to texture painting. And then what we can do, take this color, turn it down a bit. That might be too much.
Compliment.
That's a little better. But the good thing about doing it in the other program is I could just use black and overlay that. It was the compliment for her. Yuki, do you want that for yourself? A cool compliment from an icy dragon. Absolutely. Yuki, you are a wonderful presence in every community that you're in. And when people meet you, they realize how nice people can be to them. You bring a lot of joy to a lot of people just by being you. Keep encouraging that side of yourself. Did your raid message get a counterpart? I think so. Oh, Lulu's model or art is done? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask how that was going. I'm glad to hear it's done. Can I see it? Could one of you link me to it so I can show it off here on stream? A little bit of art tax for rating me. Some overlapping parts here. I have to get that sorted out. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't feel like doing this by hand, especially with the way the UV map is. Need to figure out. Yeah, there's weird overlapping here. Okay, that's better. Still this. But link, yay. Let me check. Ow. Oh, yes. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look, chat. Oh, that's cropped weird. Reset. Transform. There we go. Chat. Look at this. This is the art of Luetta that Froggy just finished. And oh my goodness. This is absolutely gorgeous. Please check out Murren Frog. Right there in chat. They do wonderful, wonderful art like this. And yes, they always deliver. Exactly. This is absolutely gorgeous. Froggy, you did an amazing job. My favorite part, I think, is the shading. And, like, just how much depth there is to it because of that. The other art pieces she's gotten are stylized in a different way, more simplified, like cell shading kind of style. So it's really, really neat to see her like this and have like some more three-dimensional depth to her design. It's inspiring, honestly. If I can ever manage to find the time to work on her 3D model, well, I have another reference handy, don't I? This is only a single color scab, so it's all the same shade. That is wonderful, honestly. I noticed the single color tone, which works well for her design. Shading, done really well. You're looking respectfully at the depth of the chest. Yuki said the part I wasn't saying. Could put one spot of blue in there just to mess with everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Your incredible work needs shouted out. Okay. I'm going to... I kind of don't know how to unfuck this situation. Because I'm using the same area there. But it's fine. I don't need to shade that part. We just need to shade down here. Let me export this UV map again. I would be overjoyed too. In fact, I am overjoyed. That came out so well. You're very happy to do it. I may need to get a piece from you someday. Such a wonderful art style. Okay, I can differentiate whether it's the front or the back based on if it has the highlights or not. So let's go over here. Got more slots left if you want. Well, if you want to chat. You meant sure. Yeah, anyone's welcome. I will take a look. I don't know if I can right now, but that's certainly a convincing piece to make me wanna. You wanna go make dinner, but instead people are saying nice things about you. You are die. Froggy, you're cool. Accept the compliments. Did you know you're an incredible artist? Get appreciated, nerd. You cast counterspell? You know, I could be mistaken, copy, but Mern Frog do offer a service to help you design your character sheet. Ah, I'm being bitten. Help. if you really want to get that compliment across to Froggy, you gotta hit him with the Froggy, you're an amazing artist who does lovely, good job with your YouTube channel and can draw just about anything. Who is also the cutest patootie and will look adorable biting. Yeah, it's incredibly specific, but makes sense. Instead of copy pasta. Everybody go follow Shara on VGen and commission her. Wow, what do you mean? I don't have a VGen. There's my VGen, everyone. You can follow me if you want. Follow me and watch my commissions be closed for the next forever. Because, yeah. Yeah, Lei is really good at the communication side of things and helping you figure out what you want, even if you don't know what you want. And Froggy, as was mentioned above, can do just about anything. And give me the tea sip, by the way. Tea's still a little hot. I'm gonna sip water again. Callista, thank you for checking in. You're being attacked from all sides. Good. You will absolutely get appreciated here. You don't have any choices in the matter. Hmm. I could have just copied this over to the other side. Oh well. Alright, that's a little bit of what I want going on. Let's try... Did I not save this? The heck? Mm. Okay, that doesn't quite line up. But we got the idea there. That's not right either. That's it, you're biting. What is that gonna do? You're a frog. You're dragging Froggy into Lurky while you get some dinner now. You'll be back in a bit. Okay, have a good dinner. Please rest up. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I didn't mean to keep you. Food's important. Yeah, more importantly, I need the edges of this to be painted right there. That side of it. That side of it. That side's fine. We're working this out.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Hmm. Okay. That should look pretty good. Did I not export that? There we go. There. Subtle, but very important bit of shading for that part. There's kind of some bumpiness to it, but that's more to do with the unfortunate geometry I created around these areas rather than anything else. Okay. I like that. I appreciate that. That can work. So that's pretty good for the hair. Next up, what do I want to do next? Oh wait, I see a missing detail. The skirt. The skirt needs that pink band of color across it. Grab that. I'll just paint it right here. I can manage without almost made it all the way on one line. Let me try again. Oh, that looks a little wonky. Yeah, I drifted. Need to be the same distance. Oh, that's hard to do. Hmm. Okay. That's better. Kind of. I made that the same color, the jacket, and so it looks kind of weird. But this too we can fix. Oops. Let's see, here we go. Close that. Layer, crop to selection. You spaced out. You think the popsicle gave you a brain freeze for a moment? Oh gosh. Alright, got some of the shading over top of that. And then... Okay. Oh, come on, export. There. Now it looks like part of the skirt. Just a little bit of shading trickery. Looks pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna need some shading on the jacket. Maybe some line work and stuff. Oh, you know what? I wonder if she wants the trans patch on it. I could definitely do that. Also want to do her hairpins and earrings. And then we gotta work on the face. Still some things I need to fix, like the shoes are wrong. But you know, one step at a time. Builder Z, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I read out your name. Normally followers are anonymous, but I saw that name and I was like, that's a cool name. I'm gonna read it out. Hello. You finally found me. Am I being hunted? What's happening? Oh yeah, we do follow each other on Blue Sky. I knew I recognized that name. Hi, how you doing? Glad you caught my Twitch stream. Hi, you're good? Glad to hear it. Alright, let's do the hairpins because I just feel like it. Probably just gonna make those 2D planes and draw what we need for that. That will need a cutout material. But I can't think of a better low poly way to do that. Like making a super low poly heart would be difficult. Same with the grapes there. So let's make a new texture. We're gonna try this one really small. 256. We'll see if that's too small. Shouldn't be. If it is, I can increase it. Let's see. Let me find the project folder. Pins. Actually, I probably do the
Compliment.
Sparky. Stress Sparky needs a pick-me-up. Sparky, you're really cool. And you know, you're fun to hang out with, and you pick up learning new things really well. You're a fun streamer. Your streams are great. There's a lot of good things to say about Sparky. Jim's really cute. Yeah. So hi, Taffy. Okay, I went back into Blender for a second because there's... Yeah, right. The earrings and the patch. If I want to make the patch, I need to consider that for the texture size. So actually, I think we will do 512 on the size. I'll just use one quadrant for each. Let's actually just divide it this way. There we go. Okay, reference. Where's the reference? Okay. Let's do the grape first. I think for that, we can actually just experiment with bringing in what I have on the t-shirt, changing the size of it, potentially. Let's see here. Oh God. Okay. Move this over. We're finally back. Welcome back, Starlight. I feel like I want to redo the leaf. Maybe. What part is that? Oh. It's on its own. Hook is a bannable offense now. Yes. I see you could get jailed for it. Why would the bot have a grudge against her? She's a good mod. Ow. Okay, I kind of like that better for the leaf shape. Let's pixelize. Oh god. It's kind of good. Also need some indication of it being a hairpin. First things first. The bot hates good girl. Got jailed for the idea of milk sickles, which is valid. That is extremely jailable offense. So yeah. Excuse me. I've been sneezing a lot today. Maybe I should take an allergy med or something. I think I'm being hit with allergies. Okay. That looks a little bit like a hairpin. Kind of, but we want... I don't know. We will see how this looks. Why are you all saying Hilkmore? This has backfired, hasn't it? That doesn't count. I mean, it does count. You can hold each other accountable. I'll allow it. Rabbi, how are you? I gave chat the stimming tool. Wow. Doing good, just relaxing. Copy, don't call me out. Gotta go sleep, cutie. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Lurmist. Have a good sleep. Yeah, that's a good copy icon. Absolutely. Alright, let's see how this looks in practice. I'm gonna spawn in a plane. It's the most low poly thing you can get. It's just a 2-try plane. And then let's make a new material for it. Accessories. I think I spelled that correctly, hopefully. Oh my gosh. It doesn't help spamming it. I think the bot only detects it once. I think so anyway. Once per message. Don't worry, you still do. Thank you, Lay. That was justified. Alright, check it out. That's it. That's it, that's what I want. Okay. Let's put this over here. And we're gonna stick it right about there. There. That works, right? Gotta go. It was good to see you all. Okay, Taffy. Good to see you too. Have a good one. That is a good password. Because Lulu's a good girl and she knows it. Alright. I'm not getting feedback on this hairpin right now. Chat's too distracted. But we can go ahead and move and make the next one. So the next one would be the little heart one. I think the hairpin looks good. It's cute. Thank you. Appreciate you. He was eating, sorry. No, don't worry. You eat, you rest, you streamed. I like drawing in this pixely style. I mean, all I'm doing is using the pixel filter, but look, I can, it's fun because I can just turn that on and off and you can see what I actually did versus the pixels. See that? I'm cheating. Oh, it's not cheating. This is just the wonders of digital art. It's a skill. Yeah, you're right. Want that to come to a little bit more of a point. Oh god. I kind of suck at drawing hearts. Oh god, this song. I went to the store to buy a croissant. Croissant. Then I bought a croissant. Croissant. Anyway. Croissant. There's too many memes in my head. I'm corrupted beyond belief. It didn't even occur to me that this might be a normal song somewhere. Corrupted Charwin. That's not the takeaway. There we go. Proper heart shape. Hmm. Let's try this again. I noticed that actually, Starlight. The So True Bestie and my So True Bestie and my this emote have disappeared, and I don't know why. I want to check that actually. Let me check my emotes. Might be because there's a rule against emotes being just text. That could very well be why. um, let's see, emotes. That this was here last time. So True Bestie has been gone for a bit. Um, hmm. Well, they appear to have just been unslotted. Oh, I took So True Bestie away myself. As for this, I don't know why that's unslotted. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a slot for So True Bestie actually because I got so many new static slot emotes. How could I? Yeah, I was mistaken. It didn't get taken away by Twitch. I don't know what happened. Okay. I'm gonna go on another break. I will, but it's your fault. Yeah, you gave me too many emotes. I can't post them all. I'll be going on another short break, and then I'll be back in a little bit. See you all soon. We'll finish making these hairpins and such. Alright, chat. I am back. Sorry for the extra long break. Oh god. Echo. Whoopsie. Welcome back. Thank you. Ow. You got the Miku car in Fortnite. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Uh-huh. Yep, I had my stream open. You caught me, Lay. I mean, I had to tell you all I was gonna be late. Why is... What? Hello? Oh. Ooh, tailbones. What tailbones? Where? Owie. Yeah, I do have plenty of tailbones, it's true. Alright, let's see how this works. Did someone say yowie? No? What? Oh, on the quote. Yeah, my eyes scan over the quote bot, to be honest, Sparky. Yeah, those are pretty bad chips. I agree, Anna. Yeah, I said owie, not yowie. If you're looking for a Yowie fan, check out one of the leaders of the Dragon Council, Amalia. Amalia Solaris. Oh, there's a Yowie fan. Speaking of the Dragon Council, I'll go check that out. Yeah, I get it, Starlight. I just lost the context. That's why chat had to get me up to speed. Alright, there's that. That's pretty cute. I think the outline on the heart could be a little thicker, though. Let's just fix that. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Hell yeah. Especially old man Yowie, yeah. You're more of a fan of Yuri anyway. And that's basically my Discord. Exactly. If people like girls kissing, check out my Discord server. There's at least girls flirting there. Sometimes girls kissing. Sometimes whenever I reach 1.5k channel points in Grape's channel, use the jacket off redeem to steal her jacket just so you can wear it because it's comfy. It's a really comfy jacket, isn't it? Flirting you? Never. Of course not. Alright, that's 2 of the pins down. Now we need the ear piercings. Those are extremely simple. Basically just one of the grapes. Just take this in this color, and we go over here. Okay. You're a professional girl kisser. Teach me your ways. Not a professional girl kissel. Kisser. People don't pay you for it. You're an amateur girl kisser. You just do it for the love of the game. Hey. That's very good. Okay. Um. Rotation. This is the one I need to reverse. The other two were fine. I think. There we go. Alright. Got the ear piercings, the hairpins. We just need the patch on the jacket. Your friend called you a girl kisser, but you harbor a dark secret. You've never actually kissed a girl, but you're a girl kisser in your heart, and that's what matters. Yeah. Do you think you're on the pipeline, Dihono? Thank you for the quote, Yuki. No, you don't. Fair enough. I get a lot of eggs in my chat, so I gotta ask. Not that you can just ask an egg if they're an egg. Alright, let's get the trans flag in here. You can ask a hatched egg, yeah. Trying to force fem you for Pride Month. The best way is to follow the egg prime directive. Hi, welcome on in. Let me do a little pixelization, not that much. Alright, export that. And we're gonna make a cube. Reza, hi, welcome on in. Time for the track arc. You think someone tried to tell you how obviously a girl you was when you was an egg, and it might have pushed you deeper into denial, so yeah, it'd be a good rule. Yeah, that's very true. True? Why can't I speak? I swear. It's very true, though. If you suspect anyone of being an egg, let them go on their own journey. It's very important that people do gender exploration at their own pace. You follow the egg prime directive, but you instead help your friends do Dragonall. Sometimes seeing themselves from a new perspective really helps growing out of it. Yeah, it's possible for anyone to explore drag. That's just fun. So that's really cool. Your friend knew you were trans longer than you did and didn't tell you until your egg cracked. Follow the prime directive, exactly. Yeah, you can suggest the possibility, but never outright tell them. Exactly. Um, I don't know why I curved this, because it's not like there's a curved part of the sleeve for it to go around. It's a very flat area. My regular modeling brain kicked in for a moment. Well, at least from an angle, it shows like a nice curve to it. He was only vaguely considering it up until you read the site gender dysphoria and realized you had all the symptoms. Nice. I had a vague idea that I was trans for a long time, but I pushed myself to believe I was merely non-binary and I didn't care about gender until I met a trans person and heard their story. And it really opened up my mind to a lot of things. At that point, I was pretty convinced that I was probably a girl, but I was still in denial about it. Really helps to gain some perspective sometimes. Alright, we got the patch on her jacket. We got the hairpins. A lot of the texturing work is done. Nobody was very surprised given the number of times you'd worn dresses in the past and the amount of breaking gender roles. Yeah, same. Knowing other trans people helps so much. You had a similar experience. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I love hearing everyone's stories on how they figured it out. Oops. Secret closet. You've known you as a girl since extremely young. Knew the words in middle school and came out and started HRT as you started high school. That's still such a crazy experience to me. I'm so used to being an adult that didn't figure it out until later. And given you grew up in the roughly same area I did, Anna, that's especially surprising. But it makes sense for you. You have a certain kind of confidence about yourself that leaves you never questioning who you are. You have such a cheesy story about hatching because it was literally, I'm a VTuber who's a girl in a girl model and being called girl for 6 months before realizing it made you so happy. Gosh. Yeah, that's so cute. I love that about your story, Lulu. I'm gonna make her glasses real quick. And then next week we'll probably work on her face. I know her eyes aren't right yet. It's because there's a lot of things I gotta do for the face. Like swapping out different textures for facial expressions and figuring out what I'm doing for the eye tracking. But we can make glasses now. Let's do that. How would low poly glasses work? Let's see here. Probably about like that. Thank you, Dono. I'm proud of everyone, too. You're all doing so good. You're all amazing. Keep being you, everyone. Hmm. Yeah, being you is the best you can be. Wow, calling me cute. How dare. Hmm. probably pretty good, right? Um, it's 100% just looks at grape at this point. Like grape. Thank you. I mean, I don't got her eyes fixed yet. Why do you have so many cutes? Because you're adorable. Do a little of that. We'll just use some part of the clothing as the color for now. There we go, purple rimmed glasses. I think that's right. Well, they're more of a darker color. Hmm. Use the skirt. There we go. Haha. All right, how am I going to do the reflection on these? I would do the real-time reflections, but that wouldn't really create a very PS2 style look, would it? Or PS1, whatever this is. So I could do static reflections. Pixely static reflections, that should work. Do I want to use full transparency, or do I want to just like have cutout pixels? Decisions. The way I'm gonna separate this out. Take it and move that in. Get rid of the extra. Select. And I'm going to poke faces. I'm gonna leave it flat for now. This is something that could have gone on the accessories texture now that I'm thinking about it. Well, no, that's only if I want to make it a cutout. I guess if I want to make it with a transparent texture, I should make it on its own thing. So let's do that. New material just for the glasses. Sucks that we had to do a fourth material, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I don't need to use a gradient. Let's use this. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Glasses. Export this. Okay, I need it to not be mirrored. There, that's something. I think it could be whiter instead of the gray that I went for. Because I was thinking in more of a different method. There we go. It's a pretty good static reflection, I think. Doesn't obscure the eyes too much, but creates that glass look. You know, it's kind of funny. I'm noticing I'm using this pixel filter on a lot of things, but I don't have it on like the hair or anything. Everything's just normal blurred on the clothing. What if I added a pixel filter to the other textures as well? I wonder how that would look. I might want to try that. Let's try it with the hair. So cute and pretty, you like it? I'm glad. Let's make a layer group here. And pixelize. We're gonna do very little pixelization on this, just to give it more of the impression of it. Do I think I can add a jacket toggle for Grape's low poly model? That'll be too much work for me to just throw in, and she did not pay for that. She gave you that idea. I would like to, but it's a little more involved because I'd have to build in a body underneath, which isn't there. Okay, what do we think of the more pixelated highlights and stuff? Is that good? Bad? Adorable? You like it? I think it's pretty nice, yeah. I might go one level less pixelization, though. There we go. Yeah. Throw some money at me. Yeah, copy is adorable. Alright, let's add that to the body texture as well, because I like it. So we'll see how it looks here as well. Take this and that and that and that. Okay, I think that's right. It's not used for whatever reason. Okay. No, not just you. Oh god. 3. Yeah, that should be good. Basically, all we're doing here is giving it a fake low resolution, which makes me think I should just decrease the resolution of the textures. But this gives me the option to change it on the fly, so it's fine. I don't necessarily like that on the legs. It's causing problems up here. Um, hmm. Why is it just not even on that part? Hold on. Yeah, that's just not affected. What did I miss? Oh, I pixelated the wrong part here, I think. I see what I did. No, not the blur. Pixels. Okay. Try it on 2. See how that looks. Ah. There we go. There we go. Now it's got the skirt. And a little bit of the jacket, but it's not too low resolution. Might make the hair 2 as well. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up a couple extra things. I'm gonna run the ads now, and then we're gonna raid out. Okay, chat? Sorry to hit you with the ads, but I don't want it to hit us while I'm wrapping up my last thoughts and then picking a raid target. Where's the hair one? There we go. Yeah, it's better. It's a good idea to bring a little bit of the pixelation, not all of it. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, this really does look like grape now. Pretty good, I like it. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Thankfully, I have backup. Just adding a little touch up here. Oh. There we go. Lovely. Alright, welcome back from break, everyone. We're gonna do a little recap here and then raid out. So today we focused on a lot of the little details for Grape. We added more highlights to her hair. We added the hairpins and glasses and earrings. And a little patch on her jacket, very important. And a bunch of other little tiny texture fixes and stuff like that. Next time we'll be working on her face and getting that up to date to look like her. And she'll be pretty much ready. This was a fun little project, definitely. Thank you for the head pats, Flora. Okay. Let's raid out. And I think I know who... I want to raid. Thank you for the tea sip. Olivia, you're cute. Okay, yeah. I saw something when I was on break earlier. I think this is a great opportunity. My friend Penny Senseless is learning art from a very cool artist on Blue Sky. So I want to raid in and see what she's doing and where she's at in learning this, because that seems pretty fun. So let me get her username here. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here and watching today. I'll be back next week sometime. In the meantime, you can hang out in my Discord community if you like. We continue the vibes there. I also have a Blue Sky. This is my primary social media, so that's a good way to keep tabs on me. And finally, if you want to follow me on VGen, eventually my commissions will be